Alright, yeah, welcome back to some more Magic Arena, and back to a very special release video. So, today we're going to be showcasing some highlights from the new Cappenna Early Access event, which was sponsored by Wizards of the Coast, so thank you for Wizards for bringing back the event, honestly. It's a really good time to check out the new set. The jankier stuff definitely gets let loose. And it's just a hell of a lot of fun anyway, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. And if you did miss it, this week I'm going to be posting highlights from my favourite decks of the day for sure. And we're going to start off with a 5-colour Kamiwa deck. Unfortunately, I no longer have access to the client where the deck list was, so I can't show you the deck list right now and talk you through it. So instead, I'm going to let Past Me walk you through it instead. So yeah, if you do enjoy today's video, then make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Also, by the way, as I am going to be showcasing some highlights from the new Cappenna Early Access event, I'm also going to be putting in some Explorer content over the week, since that will be coming out tomorrow, I think, as of the recording of this video. So I'll be able to play some Explorer. I'm very excited about that. And then also, I'll be doing some limited for streaming. I've not decided what day I'll be doing that yet, but usually I put a post out in the community tab when I'm going live to do that. But if we get any cool drafts, then I'll certainly be posting that this week as well. So yeah, lots of Magic content to come, guys, so hopefully you guys enjoy it. And without further ado, let's go back to the future. This video is brought to you by the generous support of our wonderful patrons and channel members that you see here. If you'd like to support the channel and get access to cool content like sneak peeks, bonus videos, polls on future content, or access to a personal deck critique from myself every month, then hit the join button down below, or check out the Patreon link in the description. With all that said, let's get into the gameplay. We're going to start off with the most likely to fail, but also most likely to be amazing if it works. So obviously, new Cappenna is all about 3-coloured guilds. And who would I be if I didn't try all of the 3-coloured guilds today? But obviously, we don't have all 3-coloured guilds in the decks. So instead, I just put them all in one deck. So this one's called Meet Your Maker. And it's a 5-colour nonsense pile. Don't ask me how it wins. We'll figure that out when we win. But it's got some top end. One of them being Meeting of the 5. It's Wooburg 3 for a sorcery that exiles the top 10 cards of your library, and then you can cast spells with exactly 3 colours from among them. Add Wooburg twice over, and spend it only to cast 3-coloured spells. We've got a few. We've got a board wipe in Hostile Takeover, which basically turns one of our opponent's creatures, if we wanted to, into a 1/1. One of ours into a 4/4, so it avoids the 3 damage to each creature on the final part of the text there. We've got removal. That'll help us get our colours as well. Chapter 2 getting us a forest card, thanks to all the new triomes. We've got 3 different triomes we can grab to fix our mana with the Binding of the Old Gods. And then Meeting of the 5 is also going to hit all the charms in the format. Well, I say all the charms. All the charms worth playing. So we've got Riveteer's Charm. It's basically a... what's the name of that? Soul Sacrifice. I can't remember the name of it anyway. Sacrifices a creature or planeswalker with the highest mana value as one of the moves. And then you can also exile 3 cards from your library. Until your next end step, you can play those cards. So we're going to be able to draw some cards, do some nonsense. And then we can also hate on our opponent's graveyard, which is going to be great. We've got Maestro's Charm, which I think is probably the best one. Look at the top 5 cards of your library, put one of those into your hand, the rest into your graveyard. So card draw again. Lots of selection in this deck. We can drain our opponent for 3. And then we can also deal 5 damage to a creature or planeswalker. So more removal. Void Rend, uncounterable removal in Esper. Great. We've got Fable of the Mirror Breaker, Prosperous Innkeeper, and then the Magma Sentinel combo. All of these are going to help us create treasures that help us get nice and early into the Kamiwa. Because I've never played this card and I want to. Oh, hey, Voidin. Here lurking, working. Nice, nice. How long until you're getting into the early access event, my friend? But yeah, the Kamiwa, another Wooburg card with an extra 1 on it. So you can exile a non-land permanent for its Chapter 1. The Chapter 2 returns a non-land permanent to its owner's hand, and then each opponent discards a card. And then the Chapter 3 turns it into Okagachi, made Manifest, which is hopefully going to be the way we win the game, because it's the only one that looks like a win con. But when it attacks, defending player chooses a non-land in our graveyard and gives it back to us. Okagachi gets powerful equal to that. So hopefully they're going to give us good cards like Meeting of the Five back and stuff like that. We have one Witness the Future, because I figured the Kami was the only way we're winning this game. So I want to shuffle them all back in my deck. I might not need it, who knows. But yeah, if anything, the mana base is going to let this deck down. We'll see. Oh no, you can't be starting off with CGB. Oh no. What could go wrong? Oh. I mean, the mana base sucks, but the hand's good. Say hello to CGB. Alright, well, I guess we're going tap, land, go. How do we die? That's the question. That is a good question, because I have a critical mass of removal spells in this deck, so we should hopefully dodge a lot of removal. A lot of things that would kill me. Danny Duke, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. Alright. So we could go Fable, or we could go Magda. If I played Magda, I would tap it. I would have 3 mana, so I could go Magda into Fable. So let's do that. Boom. We're actually doing it, chat? Are we doing it? Are we gonna Kamiwa? On turn... is this turn 4? A Fable of their own, okay. And an Underdog. May cast it from its graveyard using its Blitz ability. Alright, we're gonna dump these Sentinels now. We don't need those anymore. We just want pure hatred, if we can get it. So I can do Cascade. We've got... what are we missing? Any color, really? White, blue, black, red. Let's just do green here. So we're gonna... what are we gonna do? Are we gonna kill the Fable? Or are we gonna stop our opponent from doing nonsense? I guess I'll just go after the Fable. And then we can bounce the token after that. I'll offer trade as well. I need my mana. Oh god. Oh no, a Seeker's Chariot? We only truly win if the opponent concedes. True, true. Let's see if we can make that happen. Alright, got another Underdog. So, let's see. Return up to 1 target non-land permanent to its owner's hand, then they discard. So they're going to get rid of the last card in their hand, and we'll get rid of this token, I guess. It was an Ob Nixilis. And then we win the game. Jeez. Okay. Alright, taking down CGB as our first ever game. So yeah, we were going to get a Fable of the Mirror Breaker doing its thing. And then, by the way, Okagachi's not legendary, so Kikijiki can copy Okagachi, and we can swing him with both of them. which is disgusting. We've got 4 mana for the Binding of the Old Gods, killing a Seeker's Chariot. And then I'm pretty sure between this treasure and the Magna Tap, we can also Void Rend and kill some nonsense. I'll take it. Alright, 1-0, 100% win rate. How's that sound? Keep this. It once again has mana that sucks. That's possibly a thing that I have to address. A couple less dual lands maybe, and a couple more basics might be a good idea. 100% win rate. People hate this deck. Wow. You wouldn't believe the win rate this deck got. Alright, so I'm missing red and green. Well, it doesn't really matter which one I go with then. We're going to go Deathcap Glade into Fable next turn. I think that also allows me to Maestro's Charm on 3. God, this deck is gas. It does. Oh my god. Alright, well, we're going Fable. No Juari's Disruption. Good, good, good. Didn't expect CGB to bail at that point, but there we go. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We were flipping a Fable and an Okagachi on the turn after, right? So... Actually, no, we were flipping a Fable, and then the turn after the Okagachi was going to come around, and then we could immediately make a copy of it. So it wasn't going to go very well. I'd definitely say he was in a less than ideal position. Alright, so they're on an Is It multicolored deck. Do I need this Hostile Takeover, do we reckon? I think I need to just dig for good cards. So let's do that, shall we? Let's just dump these two. Got a World Tree, I guess we might as well play that. And then we can Maestro's Charm. And this will actually allow me to probably play a Kamiwa if we draw it. He knows his deck, probably has no answers. Yeah, I would say that would be a safe assessment. Part of me wonders if I should be Void Rending this Widespread Thieving. It all depends on what card is underneath it, I guess. And how much they care about these treasures. Which looks like their mana's pretty fixed already, so... I'd go ahead and say they don't really care that much. Let's see if I can get a Kamiwa, though. Even if they have a Disruption here, I can pay for it and still play anything I get off of this. This is your song? Hell yeah. Prismari Command. Okay. Whiffed a little bit, to be honest, but I'll take a Binding the Old Gods. We'll kill that Thieving. Oh, I didn't realize this actually graveyarded them. It's a little less than ideal. I probably don't need the Witness the Future then, if that's the case. I'm just gonna kill the Thieving. Oh, hey, Heliquin. How's it going? Ooh, baby. Alright. Goodbye, card I'll never know the name of. Another iteration. No treasure for you, though. Yeah, iteration with this out, making it just a 1-mana divination is just kind of insane. Even if it doesn't get to hit that hideaway card, that's still a lot of value. So, Chapter 2 is going to go get us another Triome. Hinata? Alright. Oh, don't tell me you got a braid. Dang it. I didn't really have a use for that anyway, but still. Dang it. Get me... I guess one of just the off-color ones. It doesn't particularly matter. As long as it's just not a Rafine's Tower, which it can't be, so... Yeah, so it costs 1 extra to target Hinata. I've got to keep that in mind, but that shouldn't be an issue because I can still Maestro's Charm and... Oh, there it is. Hit the Sonata here. Gotta use my treasure though, but we're past the point of needing those. I really don't want our opponent using their treasure card, whatever it's called. I can't remember the name of it now. So they're just Jeskai? I assume they are. Alright. Threat established. Good luck, opponent. Have fun. I'm gonna keep the Kamiwa around just in case they get another Hinata. Magma Opus. Thank you, Nagsaw. That's the name of it. Big score. Seagate Restoration buries me in card advantage. That's not ideal. They're on hardcast. Ooh, a Witness the Future. Me, please. I will have a Fable, a Void Rend, another Maestro's Charm, and another Maestro's Charm, I guess. Put those in my deck, please. And then I will have a Meeting of the Five. Oh, baby! And then we'll Kamiwa one of the tokens since I got this meeting. I'll be wanting to cast this next turn anyway, so... Boop you. This means if they play a Hinata and don't get immediate value off of it, I'm just going to bounce it back. They also need to abrade me now, otherwise they're going to take one here. Oh boy, watch out. I'm so glad I started with this deck. I think this just sets the tone for the rest of the day. Hopefully. I might eat my words there. We'll just go like 1 and 4 for the rest of the day. Bang. Fizzle Sparks forgot the name of our baby. Was it Fortescue? I think it was Fortescue. Another Seagate Restoration. Alright, is milling them an option? 19 cards. That's 19 turns to beat them, chat. We drew a land because we're good at Magic the Gathering. Discard one of those cards, opponent. Good luck. Puts them on 1 mana as well. Afraid of my 1-drop, I can see that. See how you would be afraid of it. Alright, let's have a look. That's so bad. Pass? Wow. Value, am I right? Maybe they're self-mill, you know? They could be. Of all the things I could hit, 2 board wipes on an empty board. And with a Summoning 6 Sentinel, I might add. I could have hit them for 4. And cast one of them. But even that wasn't an option. Cool. An Innkeeper. What could go wrong? Alright, let's go to combat first. I guess I've probably got a lot of garbage they can give me back, right? Yeah, it's a fair bit of garbage. Rude. Yeah, this is the fear I had about the deck, is our opponent doesn't care what I'm doing. And they can probably tap me down forever now with magma opuses. Rude. If not, just simply kill me. So there's Inata, which means 2 mana magma opuses. Any new cool commanders? Yeah, there's a Naya commander with X in its mana cost. And when it enters the battlefield, you can search your library for a creature with the mana value X equal to what you spent on your commander. Which basically means you can do a toolbox commander deck in 3 colors, and it sounds so cool. I'm going to be doing that one probably first and foremost. So, how dead are we, chat, do you think? I'd say we're extremely dead. So it can find Squee? Absolutely it can. Alright, here we go. If you just kill your opponent, can you win this game? Possibly. Quite possibly. You know what'd really go down nicely right now? A hostile takeover. Actually, no, it wouldn't really, because they've got too many 4/4s. So even that'd be bad. Doesn't feel like we're winning. Nah, I think you might be right on that. I think they've got a few tokens, and I don't have any answers to this. In fact, I think we're in garbage time, so I think it's probably safe that we can concede here. Then again, I'll get an untap, so... 8 cards! Oh, God. Will it ever end? I don't know if it actually searches based on X, because the X won't be included in the tax. Because it would be Naya plus 2 plus X, then I think. Cyclonic Rift off the top. If I had one of those cards, that'd be good. Okagachi's not going to do anything good for me, though, because it's only going to get me a Jaspera Sentinel and hit for 7. And this is enough to kill, so we're going to concede. 2 and draws 2. Witness the Future replaces itself. Most of our cards that aren't ramp are card draw. Which is kind of why I expected it not to fail miserably. Alright, I took this hand, I didn't really look at it. Probably should have. It doesn't look that good. Although... give me more green, let's go Innkeeper. Mana fixed. We can play all of our cards now. I kind of like the ramp package for this deck, although maybe with the Kami War I want something better. Because I don't really want to attack with my Okagachi and get a Jaspera Sentinel back. When possible. So I think we're just going to go with Binding here, kill the Greeters. Because this ramps them and also makes a threat. And Binding can go get me a Triome that we're missing. So we can get the blue and black and white one, the Esper one. Hostile Takeover seems good for this matchup. So give me... Oh wait, oh no, I can only get the forest ones. So I want blue and I want black, but I can't get both. So give me... Give me the black ones, I guess. I don't know. Should be able to do some stuff with Riveteer's Charms, maybe. dig our way out. Topiary Stomper. But yeah, we have a ton of spot removal, so it's kind of weird that we're not getting any of it. Exile the top 3 until my next turn I can play them. Give me some good cards. Yeah, this is the one that can eat graveyards as well, when that's relevant. Alright, so we got a Ravine's Tower, and we got an Innkeeper. Can't attack or block unless you got 7. So, free attack, but I did have Death Touch, so it was free anyway. Fading Hope the Stomper to scry and reset the ETB. Yep. Turning their bounce spells into a ramp spell. Ooh, Magda. Alright, so give me that. Give me this. Riveteer's Charm. Hell yeah. Yeah, another Fading Hope. I'm not too fussed if you have another Fading Hope, because if it enters, I'll bounce it and make them discard next turn anyway. This certainly means that the Stomper doesn't get to attack me. Not that that's a big deal, to be honest. Here it comes again. So I'm guessing they've got a Titan of Industry as their top end. There's a lot of drawing going on here, so we've definitely got to keep that in mind. Discards the Stomper, and my mouse has died. Hang on, chat. I did charge it yesterday. That's very annoying. Oh, I'm back. Really do need another mouse. This one has, its battery is dying. Alright, play Magda. I could just witness the future to draw another card, but I don't think I'm in a rush to do that. And I also need something in the graveyard for the Kamiwa. There we go. And attack you. Yeah, we can hold open the Maestro's Charm instead. That's a card. Actually stops the Kamiwa from doing anything. But we can Hostile Takeover, turn it into a 1-1, turn our Magda into a 4-4. Yeah, 1 point short on the Maestro's Charm. I could block and charm. Yeah, I guess a block and charm's okay. I'll do it now. Because if I let Magda die during combat, they could still have a Fading Hope. This way I get to, yeah, keep my Magda. Nice. Could be worse. Right, so Hostile Takeover. This is a 1-1, this is a 4-4. Opponent's at 9. I've got Okagachi coming next turn. Lots of removal in this hand. So if they have another Vorinclex, I've got the answer. Twice over. Although they'll hit me for 12 doing that. Okay, the War Chief. When it dies, it makes a 4-4. These 4-4 tokens have really been doing a number on us today. Okay. So do I want to kill the War Chief with the Kamiwa? I think I do. I want to get this ticking off for the next Okagachi. The trample's a little annoying. Oh wait, it's exile. Haha! Reading cards explains the card. It's not Thragtusk. Why it's not Thragtusk, I'll never know. Vivian of the Hunt. Well, we got there right on time. Because this thing can sacrifice a creature and then get a mana value higher card. So they could have gotten the 6-drop, which would be, I guess, another Vorinclex for their Vivian, which is cool. I like that. I'm going to bounce my Innkeeper, and then each opponent discards a card. Rather than giving them their Vivian, I'm just going to kill it. So, take out Vivian. Give me a card. Any card. Since when do we do that here? Never, apparently. Alright. Innkeeper. Innkeeper. Fable. We're doing it again, chat. It's happening. Magic the Gathering. Good game. Woo! Oh my goodness. It's wonderful when it wins. I won't deny that. Alright. Yeah, so obviously. By the way, hello Cimeras. I'm gonna mull. And I'm gonna keep. We're gonna get rid of the card that I'm not gonna cast. And then play a Triumph. Have you been watching Elden Ring, Bob? Cimeras turns up a fair bit for them. Yeah? Alright. Proving ground, go. So next turn it's Magda into Innkeeper. Having so much fun blasting people with my Pure Faith Lightning Caster build. Oh, Elden Ring. It's so good. So good. For all you magic aficionados, though, who are here purely for the magic, I will be playing some Limited later this week to build up the collection. But yeah, I've primarily been messing around with Elden Ring recently. Alright, so I definitely want to work my way up to the Kami War. Also, Hostile Takeover is on the table for next turn, so if our opponent ramps in a way I don't like, they're dead. Why do I get a feeling the Meeting of the Five is the worst card in the deck? Because it is. I guarantee you it is. It's a terrible card. If you look at the Discord when I revealed the Meeting of the Five in the spoiler chat, you'll know I'd said, I wish anyone good luck who tries to play this card. But I was building a Kamiwa deck, and I figured, why the hell not? Rude. Okay, so I'm in no rush to sweep the board here. Let's just go with Fable. Because I can always just turn my token into a 4/4 when we take over and swing. I'd like it to live, though. They got a Fable of their own. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna get some value here. I think we're sweeping. The World Tree. I mean, I'll take the World Tree. Is that true? Or will I just go dump it and try to find any other land? I think I'll just tap land it. So, that's a 1/1. This is a 4/4. Swing them. Leave them on 3 mana, us substantially far ahead. We could Kamiwa the Fable now. It's my first time watching something MTG related in months. It's my first time streaming something MTG related in months. Security rocks. Interesting. Who do I care more about? Well, I guess I'm losing my token here, so... there is that. If I attack, that is. I guess I want to swing, kill Fable, bounce rocks. I think is the game plan. Because this is cheaper if you use treasures, which they don't have. This is basically a tap out for a vanilla creature. And now we've got Kamiwa working its way towards getting reflectioned, which I want to do at some point today. That would be nice. Professional Facebreaker. One of my creatures deals combat damage, create a treasure. Sack a treasure, play a card that you exile off the top. Fancy. So they have to sack it, but not for mana, so they won't be doing that. Ooh, Riveteer's Charm. Alright, what am I doing with this? I'm probably using the kill. Actually, maybe I'll do the top 3 exile. Yeah, let's just bounce this rocks. It's the only form of damage they've got right now. And then any land, I think, because this is 6 or more lands, will turn my other 2 lands plus the one I'm going to hit, right? Into 5-color lands. Let's do it now. Early stream. We are in sponsored nonsense. Hello, Muzzy. Alright. Yeah, we're doing a 6-hour stream today with Magic the Gathering for the brand new set. Is there any point making a copy with Sentinel? No, not really, right? I can make a copy to double block Facebreaker or something, but it's not that good. Alright. If Reflection lives here, we're in Fun Town. Population just me. I guess they would get another treasure. So let's just double block. They can only kill 1 creature. I don't really care if they kill either. I think this is fine. We're copying the Kamiwa next turn anyway. They took the token out? Okay. Ooh, Ren and 7. Annoying, but not unbeatable by quite a fair margin. Alright. Kamiwa. I will start by having a copy of Okagachi made manifest. Alright. Go right through their Tree Folk token to kill the Ren and 7. Getting a Jaspera Sentinel, unfortunately, but... yeah, doing that every turn. Game's over real quick. Real quick. And then I can also Void Rend, I think. Right? Maybe... no, I have no white. Oh, no, I do, because I have Jaspera Sentinel. So yeah, I could kill Ren, kill the token, laugh maniacally. I don't know what I missed out on. Either way, though, this deck was terribly brilliant. Its mana base needs improving. I've got no doubt in my mind about that. And I think the early game method of ramping is too awkward, I think. If Okagachi is the payoff for the deck, It really needs good early game cards that our opponent's forced to bring back. I only had 4 untapped lands. Yeah, that was a bit of an issue as well. As I said, though, at the beginning, none of these decks are tested, so can only give my opinion on them after playing them for so long. But although the mana base was garbage, the early game was less than ideal, it still won plenty of games. I mean, an emotional victory, Bam, for sure. I think we won about as much as we lost with this deck, right? Is that fair to say? This card's garbage, don't run it. There's 2 free slots right there. But yeah, this package, it gets you to your 5-color easy enough, but then it ruins the late game. So, I don't know. I don't know. Even this World Tree, I think, could just be an untapped land. I don't think you need this to fix your mana either. Since we got the bindings to go get you all the Trions that you need, you fix your mana base easy up enough with that. Witness the Future, unnecessary as well. So I'd take these out, replace them with something cool, and then change the mana acceleration at the beginning. You can see it's dripping with jank. It won some games, Bam. It won some games.